Guys, I'm over at GM TIM38'S house, and I asked him could I do a video, and he said sure. But this is his 87 GMC truck, and this is the next year 88. What a difference. Stand back where you can see it. Brian, that's GM TIM38. Check him out on YouTube, GM TIM38. This is his truck. He hadn't had it very long. I've been playing with our little girl. I'm kind of out of breath. Been running around chasing a ball. But he's done a lot of work to this truck. He's lowered it, put the wheels on it. The brand new molding, brand new air dam, and I learned a lot from Brian. He's got a four-wheel drive air dam that sticks down lower. I like that. I like that a lot. Be sure to check his channel out, GM TIM38. These are my favorite wheels. 245 40/20s, 20x8s, 275 40/20s, 20x10s, and he's polished it, cleaned it, new taillights, the whole 9 yards. And man, this thing, it's a long bed, but I'll tell you what, this thing looks cool. Brian has a way with long bed trucks. They just low and long and cool. And he was wanting me to drive it a while ago, and I told him, I said, I'm scared to death to drive it. I'll be wanting to take it home. But like I said, he's done a lot of work to it, and he took it to the Rod Run in Pigeon Forge a few weeks ago, and had it for sale, and nobody was really interested in it to speak of. I mean, as far as what he had to have for it. So he come home, and we was talking about that. It's kind of funny. He come home, lowered it, put the wheels and tires on it, and you know, kind of cleaned it up a bit more. He just got it right at the time of the Rod Run, and everybody's wanting to buy it. And like I told my wife, Mrs. PIB, if you have a nice set of wheels and it's lowered, I mean, it can be the ugliest. And I'm not calling this truck over here ugly, this old GMC that's all rusted out. But I tell you, I'd want it if it had these wheels and tires and was lowered. I'd be all over that. Why is that? Maybe I'm a nut. I don't know. Probably am. I've been told I am. But lowered and wheels, that if it's got those two things, I'm all over it. But I just want to tell you, Brian's done a real good job on this truck. I waxed it and all that. It looks really good. This is Sam, my 88 Chevy truck that I bought from Brian. I had a little issue with the trim, and while it's over here, he's fixing the AC and stuff. Brian works all the time, and so I brought him a few parts over. I'm going to change these mirrors out to sportier mirrors. I think I forgot what they come off of, the sportier ones. I'm going to get rid of these, and he's going to put my trim back on. I got some double-sided tape, and I really like this. This is the same size wheels as what's on this truck. But Brian's rebuilt the transmission in this, so basically it's got a new transmission. Of course, the same old thing we always do, taillights. I had a problem with it starting. It was a little slow to start. Let me turn this air off. He's been working on the AC. It never did start that fast when I had it at my house. But let me shut this so the buzzer won't go off. He shut the door a while ago, right before I got here, broke the mirror, and I told him don't worry about it. I'm going to get new mirrors anyway. The sportier, they're kind of sportier. They're smaller and just kind of tucked in a little bit more. I don't know if I'll get black or chrome. I'm not really sure just yet, but it'll come to me when it comes to me. But Brian's been driving this truck everywhere, and he said it runs and drives great. He did put a new starter on it today. He said the starter was kind of dragging just a little. So I said, go ahead and put a new one on, because if you've watched my channel, you know I'm not a mechanic. Brian is. It just comes natural. Him and his dad both, they're just wired up that way. I don't know what I'm wired for, but it's not mechanics. So anyway, he's going to do a little bit more to it, and then it'll be coming back home. I know a lot of people's asked, where's Sam? Where's Sam? Well, it's right here, and I have no problem with it staying here. It's fine. But I just wanted to show you the two differences. The reason I was making this video is, I mean, if you were sitting down and you was an engineer, you know, draftsman, whatever, and you was designing trucks, what a difference between the two. I mean, they're just totally different animals, you know, so to speak. They just, from 1 year, from 87 to 88, what a big difference. Let me know which one you like the best in the comments. You like square bodies, or you like the OBS style trucks better? Honestly, I'd hate to make that decision. I really like Sam. I like this OBS style truck, and but golly, I'm addicted to square bodies too. If I had to pick one over the other, I don't know if I could do it. Whatever I chose, it'd be, in my mind, it'd be the wrong decision. But I just think both of them look so cool sitting here, kind of like two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. What a difference! But I can't believe how well Brian's turned out. That thing looks awesome, and he's still piddling with it. Like I said, he works all the time. 10, 12 hours a day, and when I talk to him a lot of times on the phone, he just sounds so tired. But on his YouTube channel, if you wouldn't care, check him out. Let him know you heard about him from TIM38'S Best. I would appreciate it. He's working on an 83 in his garage now. He's got music playing and playing with his daughter for the moment, so I'm not going to interrupt that engagement with him and his daughter and wife there. So anyway, just let me know what you think about these two trucks. What a difference. I'll be glad when I get Sam home. I really don't have to do too much to Sam. He's already put a new air dam on it. Motor runs great. Transmission shifts good. Just fix the air, and I guess putting the trim back on will be just about it. He's just about done with it. There was something I was going to... Remember, this is the one that had the strange thing happen about the back glass just shattering. I'm getting where I like this one piece better than the sliding. What was in it, it looks a little neater. I really like this truck. New carpet. I mean, once the air's fixed and stuff, I think it'd be about ready to come home. The air and he put this trim on himself. Remember, this truck was headed for the junkyard. You know how I told y'all the other day that Brian and myself and Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop, we're kind of addicted to cars and trucks that's maybe nobody wants anymore, or they've been abused a lot and need a little help to survive. And I think this one was going to the junkyard, and he bought it from a feller he works with. And of course, Brian had to put a motor and transmission in it. He's had to put interior in it. You know, a lot of things were missing. The grill and all that stuff is all junkyard. So, I mean, you can watch his channel and hear the story on it if you'd like to. I've seen it before. He done anything to it, and to be honest, I wasn't interested in it. But Brian seen something, and I think he had a vision. I think it worked out really well. So just let me know which ones you like the best, square body, I guess, or OBS. I appreciate y'all watching the video. You're watching TIM38'S Best. Man, I'd like to have a picture of that and I was going to say put it in the bedroom, but I never would sleep unless I turned the lights out. Oh, sometimes I get tickled at myself. Y'all have a blessed day. And thank you for watching. You're watching Primer at his best. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Primer at his best, I appreciate it. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And I'm on, Primer at his best. I'm on Instagram, Primer at his best, and Facebook, Primer at his best. I'll get it out here in just a minute. It's been a long day, y'all, and I'm kind of tired, so I know Brian is, so I'm going to ease on up out of his way. And y'all let me know what y'all think about these two trucks. They're both really good trucks, and I'm proud to own Sam. I'd like to own this one, but I got Sam, so we're all good. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all. Hope you stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.